encourage everyone here to model positive, respectful sportsmanship behavior at all times. Please enjoy tonight's sub-state final. And now let's meet the teams. First for the Blue Jays. Junior, number 3, Trey McDowell. Sophomore, number 4, Kobe Collison. Senior, number 10, Ben Coulson. Senior, number 14, Payne Eckmeyer. And senior, number 24, Brayden Miller. Now let's meet the Bombers. Senior, number 2, Mason Murphy. Senior, number 20, Isaiah Paisley. Junior, number 22, Ashton Herman. Senior, number 23, Ballard. And junior, number 54, Taylor Crawford. Your officials for tonight's game are Sean Anderson, Mark Boyer, and Kurt Stoker. At this time, we please stand and remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem tonight, being performed by Indianola High School students Erica Nutt, Jessica Anderson, Casey Dunlaw, and Brad Boyce.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game between the Ballard Bombers and the Bondurant-Farrar Blue Jays. Tonight, one team will punch their ticket to the state tournament, and the other one will be sent home packing. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Brock Bierman, alongside my broadcast colleague, Chase Winterbore.
Thank you, Brock. It's that time of year, my man. It's finally March, you know.
Finally March.
I know. Looking forward to this game.
Bombers win the tip. Starters tonight for the Ballard Bombers: Mason Murphy, Isaiah Peasley, who starts out the game with a three-point shot, Ashton Herman, Connor Drew, and Cale Krogh. Blue Jays with the ball. Starters tonight for the Blue Jays: Trey McDowell, Colby Collison, Ben Trulson, Cade Eckmeyer, and Brayden Miller. Bombers' last possession started out with a three-point shot from Isaiah Peasley, which was good. Blue Jays looking to respond with a three-point shot of their own. No good. Rebound by Rebound by Cale Krogh. Herman with the ball. Step back down low to Krogh. Pass out. Bombers now reset here. Drew, wide open, right corner three, no good. Tipped around, rebound by Herman. He gives it back to Drew, floats it up, no good. Rebound by Krogh. Krogh finds Drew. Third time is the charm as Drew gets that layup to go. And now for tonight's keys of the game, we'll send it over to Chase Winterboard.
Thank you, Brock. All right, first key of the game tonight for the Bombers is pound the paint. The Bombers out-rebound the Blue Jays in both games this year when they played. Tallest starter for the Blue Jays is only 6'3", so the Bombers got to use their height to their advantage. Second is contain Collison. Colby Collison is averaging 18.7 points per game for the Blue Jays. He can really do it all for them, so Bombers can't let him get hot tonight. And then lastly is ball movement. Bombers ranked 4th in 3A with 17.6 assists per game. We know the Bombers have plenty of threats on offense, so you just got to trust your teammates and don't let the ball stick.
Thank you, Chase.
Thank you, bro.
Blue Jays with the ball. Bombers lead 5-0. Tipped by Herman. Herman with the steal. He lays it up and in off the fast break.
Yeah, and that was one thing we did not see last game, which kind of seemed like a surprise. Brock Ashton had 0 steals for the Bombers, and that one was big early as they pushed their lead already to 7-0.
Already a timeout called by the Bondurant-Farrar Blue Jays. Keeping an eye on other games going on around the state. So right now, Carroll leads 28-25 against Sergeant Bluff Lutton with 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Of course, the Bombers looking to get back to the state tournament for the 3rd consecutive year. That's a crazy run for this senior class, especially as they've been here 3 years.
Yeah, it seemed crazy to think about because, you know, our senior year, Brock, it felt like they haven't made it in forever. And now, you know, it could just be a normal thing, but, yeah, they got a big one tonight.
Blue Jays with the ball, looking to get on the scoreboard for the first time tonight. Miller takes to the hoop on Krogh. Reverse layup, off the back of the rim, no good. Tipped around, rebound Blue Jays. Pop out, three-point shot, no good. Rebound by Connor Drew. Here come the Bombers. Murphy takes it in, kicks it out, finds Peasley. Another long three, no good. And a foul called on the rebound. That one looks like it'll be on Connor Drew.
Yep, that's the one thing that Connor can really not afford to do tonight for the Bombers is pick up fouls early in the game here. I mean, he's been great all year at really staying out of foul trouble, but especially tonight, has to stay out of foul trouble for the Bombers.
So that was the first foul on either team, first foul on Drew. Blue Jays with the ball. 5:23 left in the first quarter. Blue Jays drive in and kick. Trulson with the ball. He fires a long three. No good. Rebound by Krogh. Bombers get it out. Murphy takes it in, passes it out. Bombers work it around. Peasley thought about the three, passes it up for a three-point shot from Herman. No good. Rebound by the Blue Jays.
Yeah, I like that extra pass there from Peasley. Had a wide open Herman in the corner. Herman not the greatest three-point shooter, but great decision there by Peasley.
Drew trying to give it up quickly to the Blue Jays. Well, to Murphy, but the Blue Jays were there to intercept the pass.
Yeah, great job there by the Blue Jays, really getting back. They know the Bombers are going to want to run on them, so great job there by Braden Miller being there and intercepting the pass.
Blue Jays fire another three, no good. Ice cold from behind the arc for the Blue Jays. Murphy with the ball. Murphy takes it, spins, kick out, Drew, three, no good. Tipped. And a foul called.
Yeah, that's already a foul each for both the Bombers' bigs tonight, so could be something to keep an eye on as this game continues.
A foul was on Krogh, his first, team's second. So both, like you mentioned, both big men with a foul early on. Luckily, Bombers have another 6'7" guy off the bench.
I know, waiting to see our guy, Cade Miller.
Blue Jays again trying to make a three-point shot. That one is no good. And a step back jumper, no good by McDowell.
Yeah, Blue Jays just ice cold early. Bombers only held them at 29.8% from the field in their second matchup. So Bombers looking to keep that trend going.
Drew takes to the hoop, no good. Rebound by Krogh, he puts it up and in.
Shot there by Mr. Krogh, sticking with it for the Bombers. Second chance opportunities are always big for both teams, and so far early, I mean, both teams have really gotten second chances, Brock, but Bombers have just been making most of them so far here early.
Blue Jays with the ball, looking to get on the scoreboard for the first time tonight with 3:10 left in the first quarter. And a pull-up jumper is good by Braden Miller for the first bucket tonight for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, that's got to be a sigh of relief there for the Blue Jays. They've had a lot of pretty good shots so far tonight, just couldn't really get any to fall, so maybe that could get some momentum there for them.
Murphy, three-point shot is good.
Yeah, Mason Murphy, a corner pocket three. I'm not used to seeing that, Brock, but he shot it pretty decent from three this year, shooting 35%.
Bombers applying pressure on the defensive side. Blue Jays looking to get a shot. They do. A three-point shot is good by Ben Trulson.
Yeah, it looks like they finally got the lid off the basket here, so maybe we can get some more points. You know I love points, Brock.
Murphy tried a behind-the-back pass. It was stolen away by the Blue Jays.
Yeah, great baseline drive there by Murphy. Just got a little bit too cute.
And a long three is no good. Rebound by Drew. Bombers again trying to speed up the court. Murphy takes to the hoop. Kicks out. Great ball movement by the Bombers. Leads to another three from Mason Murphy. Oh, turn around to the student section right there.
That's a spot right there, Brock. Are you two from the corner?
Great decision by Ashton Herman to make that extra pass, though.
Yeah, like I mentioned, the keys of the game, Brock, ball movement.
Blue Jays with the ball. 1:23 left in the first quarter. Man, this first quarter has went by fast.
It has.
Tripp has stayed on the line as that three-point shot is no good. Blue Jays save it, but the Bombers come up with the ball. Bombers go quickly. Herman tried to give it to Murphy. Ball was tipped out of bounds and remained Bombers ball.
Yeah, you could tell there Mason wanted another three in the corner, but good cut there. I believe it was by Krogh right down the middle, and also great job by the Bondurant defense being there.
Bombers with the ball. Jacob Eiley checks in. Sam Peterson as well checks in for the Bombers. Murphy, another three, no good. It'll go out of bounds, and it'll be Bondurant-Farrar ball.
Yeah, don't mind the heat check there at all from Murphy.
Coming from a three-point specialist, you don't mind the heat check.
Heck no, man.
And substitutions. Cade Miller will check in for Connor Drew. Bondurant-Farrar with the ball. They get it inside for the bucket. We're fixing some scoreboard issues. One sec. We'll have the scoreboard back after the first quarter of play. Right now, Bombers with the ball, 30 seconds left. Ashton Herman with the ball. 20 seconds left. Bombers lead 15-7. Herman gives it over to Eiley on the right side. Herman, top of the perimeter, finds Eiley. He fires a three. No good. Rebound by Peterson. Does it count? It does. Sam Peterson beats the buzzer with a tip shot.
How about that from Peterson? We knew he was athletic, but making a big impact there for the Bombers is he actually had 0 points last game, Brock. I have no idea how, but he is a huge impact player for the Bombers, and that was a much-needed bucket.
At the end of the first quarter, the Bombers lead 17-15. 1 sec. All right, now we're getting the wave to Jackie Moon.
There you go.
It's become a tradition throughout the season.
I'm sad, Brock. Is this going to be our last wave of the year?
Last wave of the season for broadcasting. Of course, when the Bombers make the state tournament.
Are they going to keep doing it?
That'd
be
I
awesome.
bet you they'll do it in some way, shape, or form.
I hope so.
Knowing this Bomber community and how awesome they are.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, we're working on the scoreboard things right now, making sure everything works. Looks like everything's working right now. I think we're good to go. Our scoreboard handler, Miles Mudd, will make sure to let me know if we have any other issues. And a ticket to state was just punched. Sergeant Bluff Lutton punched their ticket to state by beating Carroll 36-29.
You know, we should have made it before a game, Brock, over under. How many times you're going to say you punched their ticket tonight?
Quite a few.
Yeah, quite a few.
Blue Jays with the ball to start out the second quarter of play. Bomber fans getting into it. Spin move down low. That's a great move by Braden Miller for the bucket, averaging around 9 points a game for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, that was a nice spin move there. It didn't look like he had anything, but made something out of nothing.
Bombers with the ball. Herman step back. Well, not really step back. Fadeaway jump shot is good.
Yeah, that's where Herman is deadly, that mid-range, and he's averaging 15.6 points per game for the Bombers, leading them in scoring so far this year.
He's had some big games this season. Blue Jays with the ball. 7:13 left in the half. Collison with the ball. Bombers defending. Miller takes it in. He traveled, so it'll be Bombers ball.
Yeah, Miller tried to go with that spin move again, but other Miller wasn't fooled this time, and good job by just going straight up there by our man, Cade Miller.
I didn't realize that. I'm going to have to make sure I say Braden Miller and Cade Miller.
I know, you got two Millers. Miller time.
Bombers with the ball. Herman crosses over, takes it in. Very tough shot, no good. He gets his own board. The second shot was not good either. 6:50 left. Inside, kick out, shot fake. Bombers looking to get a stop here. 3-point shot from the Blue Jays is good by number 3, Trey McDowell.
Yeah, big shot there by Trey McDowell, and now only a 7-point lead for the Bombers.
Drew inside, jump hook, bounces around, no good. Rebound by Miller, and he draws a foul.
Looks like they're going to give him 2 shots here as well. Wasn't sure if they got him on the floor, but yeah, Miller will be awarded with 2 free throws here. Should I say it, Brock?
Not yet.
Not yet? All right, all right.
Cade Miller's free throw is good.
Still have not seen Cade Miller miss a free throw in person. Even though he's shooting 70% on the year, Brock. Have never seen him miss.
He must just went 100% on
I
all
know,
the
the announcer's jinx is not real with me. I'm telling you, this one is going in too. Oh my, I just did it. I'm sorry, everyone. Never been so confident in my life. Man, it really backfired. I was good all year,
Bombers
too.
get the rebound, though. Murphy takes to the hoop, draws his own foul, so he will go to the line.
Man, I hope someone got a recording of that. It's going to meme me later. But yeah, great job there. Bombers right back to the line here. And, you know, that is really the last thing you want off of a free throw is giving up an offensive rebound if you're the Blue Jays. And Mason Murphy looking to make them pay.
Cale Krogh checks in for Cade Miller.
Yeah, that was the worst. I'm back when we were in school. It feels like forever ago, but we give up an offensive rebound, free throw. We would have to run a 17 in practice. Yes, and I see Hunter Rose is already memeing me. Thank you, Hunter, for that. I knew that one's probably coming.
Blue Jays with the ball. Bombers lead 21-12. 6 minutes left in the half. Inside, shot no good, tipped around, out of balance, Bombers ball.
Yeah, the Blue Jays putting up a pretty good effort on the glass so far tonight, not really letting their size get to them. And even though the Bombers out-rebounded them both times in their appearances. I mean, Blue Jays, you know, it's not really about the size, you know, it's more about the fight in the, or what's, you know what that's saying?
Fighting the dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Drew frustrated on that turnover.
Yeah, that's one thing Drew's got to be aware of is these guards are probably going to come down and try to pick them off there down low. So just got to be aware your shooters are out on the perimeter.
Blue Jays looking to trim this lead that the Bombers have developed with a step-back jumper that's no good. Rebound by Eiley. Jump ball called. Possession arrow towards the Bombers.
Yeah, and Jacob, I mean, he's been really great on the glass all year for the Bombers. I mean, I think he started off starting at the beginning of the season, and minutes haven't been there throughout the season, but still a great player off the bench and really is a reliable rebounder.
Bombers with the ball. Been great so far on the offensive end tonight. Murphy has been a big part of that. As he throws the ball away, Blue Jays now with it.
Yeah, it looks like the Blue Jays are going to hard hedge those screens all night for the Bombers. And nice little take there by Collison, trying to get himself to the line. I believe, Brock, I should have wrote it down, but I believe he is top 10 in 3A at getting to the line. I am pretty sure. Maybe you could look it up for me during halftime or something, but
he is shooting 76% from the line, so pretty good free throw shooter.
Yeah, he's
best time for announcer's jinx, I guess.
I know, it happened to both of us, man. Just not our night. But yeah, he's great at drawing fouls and getting himself to the line.
Collison's second free throw is good. Goes 1 for 2 on that trip. 5:04 left in the half. Bombers lead 21-13. And it looks like in the comments section, someone mentioned that Pella beat Grinnell to qualify for state. 63-52 final score. So we're starting to figure out some of the teams that are going to be at Wells Fargo next week. The Blue Jays make a 3 on that end by Trey McDowell.
Yeah, Blue Jays just hanging around with the Bombers here, Brock. It's exactly where they want to be. If this can be a single-digit deficit for them that half, that would be a huge win.
Drew with the ball. He takes it in. Spin move. His shot's no good. Rebound by the Blue Jays. On the other end, Bondurant-Farrar. Shot's no good, but a foul called on that shot.
Yeah, and just like that, Collison's back to the line for the Blue Jays.
A foul?
Yeah, big free throws here coming up from Collison. Could be a one-possession game after both of these.
That shot's good. I guess as the famous Iowa State PA announcer Gary Wade would say, that foul was on Mason Murphy. It's a long story, you want to understand.
Yeah, I'm so lost, Brock. I'm
Had to
sorry.
watch the tribute video that Iowa State posted today.
Sorry, Brock. I've been digital detoxing. One possession game
Well,
now.
buckle up. Bombers with the ball. 4:18 left in the half. Murphy takes to the hoop. Scoop and shot no good. Rebound by the Blue Jays. Blue Jays looking to get something going here. They can trip it to a 1-point deficit or even tie with a 3-point shot.
Yeah, Bombers really got to dial in here on the defensive end.
Blue Jays inside, double clutching shot, no good. Rebound by Krogh. Great effort by Krogh not to jump on that.
Yeah, and just his size really affecting.
Herman takes to the hoop, falls down, and draws a foul.
I believe that was on the ground.
Yeah, he was passing it,
Yeah,
though.
I was going to say. All right.
Bombers with the ball. Peasley, top of the perimeter, he gives it over to Drew on the right side. Shot fake, looking to drive, crosses back, jumper good.
Man, that is just filthy, Brock. Connor Drew, I mean, how many times am I going to say? I just love the way he plays. Plays like a guard, but he's 6'7". I mean, really can do it all for this Bomber team.
Positionless basketball.
That's right.
Blue Jays respond with a 3 of their own by Colby Collison.
Yeah, Collison, a 49% three-point shooter, Brock. So Bombers got to keep an eye out for him.
And Murphy responds with an inside hand finish on the left side.
Yeah, Mason Murphy, he can do that too, Brock, along with hitting those corner threes.
.259 left in the half. Bombers lead 25-21. Three-point shot by the Blue Jays is banked in by Braden Miller.
And the bank is open for the 8 o'clock game.
Bombers get it down low. Krogh forces it up, draws a foul, and he will go to the line. Just using that big body to draw a foul.
Yeah, tough there for the Blue Jays to really stop that. As Mr. Cale Krogh coming right at you. And Cale, not the best free throw shooter, Brock. Only shooting 40%, so see if he can get at least one of the two here.
First one, no good. I want to give a shout out to 2020 Eye Care for sponsoring the first half of the Ballard basketball game. Information and ways to contact them are on the Ballard Athletic Booster Club Facebook page, where they posted tonight's sponsors. Both free throws no good. Bondurant-Farrar has a chance to take a lead here with 2:30 left in the half. Collison, good.
Wow. Blue Jays got the lead, Brock. 2:22 left here in the first half. Kind of surprised you're not seeing a timeout yet by Coach Schertz.
Bombers take it in, no good. Rebound by the Blue Jays, tipped around. Krogh comes up with it. He gives it over to Drew. Three-point shot. Gets it to go! Connor Drew with the three-point shot. Assist to Cale Krogh.
Yeah, and it all started there with Ashton Herman. Brack ranked second in 3A with 3.5 steals per game, and that one was huge for the Bombers.
Great tip by Herman. Set up that three-point shot from Drew. Bombers now have a 2-point lead. 1:45 left in the half. Another pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound by Drew. He gives it up quickly to Herman. Great pass, shot fake, leads to the layup. Ashton Herman.
Yeah, and the Bombers, I mean, this is a 4-point lead now for them, but if they can get out running in transition, I mean, the Bombers can really take over here and get points just like that, Brock.
Bombers with the ball. Three-point shot on the left side, no
Say
good.
Bombers with the ball?
Yeah, Blue Jays with the ball. Sorry.
There you go.
I was looking at the chat. People are putting stuff in the chat right now. Peasley for three. No good. Rebound by Drew. Drew puts it up and in. Man,
yeah.
If he starts getting those offensive rebounds, Bombers are going to be cooking on the offensive end.
Yeah, and this is where the Bombers are using their size to their advantage now, and second chance opportunities can kill you.
.45 seconds left in the half. Blue Jays with the ball. Bombers lead 32-26. Three-point shot right there, rolls in and out. Rebound by Drew. Drew gives it up to Herman. Herman floats it off the glass and in. A little kiss off the glass.
I like that. Well, great job there by Herman, really being under control. He could have kept driving it in there and maybe got a charge called on, but great job by Herman playing off two there. And like you said, Brock, a little kiss off the glass.
Bombers get the steal, have a chance to score before half. Murphy hesitates, takes it in, draws a foul, almost gets it to go.
Yeah, great job there by Murphy keeping his dribble alive there, and almost had, I believe it was Peasley cutting, but great job by keeping his dribble alive, and now getting himself to the line, and maybe the Bombers will have a double-digit lead here going in the half, Brock, just like that.
Murphy's free throw is no good. Peasley will check out as Peterson checks in. A little defense substitution right there.
Yeah, great substitution there by Coach Schertz. I believe Eiley might come in the game as well.
Eiley is heading to the scorer's table. Murphy's free throw is no good. Man, Bombers struggling from the free throw line. 5 seconds left in the half. Blue Jays go quickly. Right side, three-point shot, no good. And that will do it for the first half. Well, you know what they say about March. It's madness.
Bombers you were waiting
lead,
to say that,
34-26, heading into the halftime. against the Bondurant-Farrar Blue Jays. Winner, as I always say,
punches
their
there you go.
ticket to the state tournament in Wells Fargo Arena next week. Want to give a shout out again to our first half sponsors, 2020 Eye Care. They sponsored tonight's first half, helped with the fees that the postseason requires us to pay to be able to live stream these games. Thank you to 2020 Eye Care. If you want information on what they are about and what they do, go to the Ballard Athletic Booster Club Facebook page, and they will have information and a way to contact them on their Facebook page.
Yeah, 2020 Eye Care, Brock. You know I got that 2020 vision.
Me, on the other hand, not so much.
Not so much.
I might need to contact them then.
Exactly. There you go, man. Wait, so do we have 2 different sponsors tonight?
We do.
Is that what I'm hearing?
We
All
do.
right.
We have.
We'll get to it in the second half. Yeah, it's a
second
surprise.
half.
It's a surprise.
Well, right now, I need to thank the Iowa High School Athletic Association for allowing us to stream tonight's sub-state final winner to state game between the Bombers and the Blue Jays. The Iowa High School Athletic Association would like to take this opportunity to remind you that sportsmanship starts with you. Good sportsmanship means showing respect to student athletes, coaches, officials, schools, and those around you. Good sportsmanship shows character, accountability, and sets a positive example on and off the field. The IHSAA thanks you for being a good sport for tonight's game. Again, thank you to the Iowa High School Athletic Association for allowing us to stream tonight's game.
That's right. In the past, man, I'm used to being a spectator at this, but a lot different now, being able to broadcast. And yeah, I like doing this with you, Brock. Wish we could do the games at state too for the girls.
Yeah, they need to contact us to be able to do that. They know my number.
Oh, I'm sure they do. Got any scores in the chat?
Just the one about Grinnell losing to Pella, so Pella's going to state 63-52.
Yeah.
That's a close game, actually. Grinnell made a good run in the postseason. They will finish the season with I think it was 10-14 record last time. That will be their final record. But man,
that's the thing I love about March too, Brock. Is it doesn't matter your record. If you come to play, you know you can beat anyone. And as we are seeing so far tonight, the Blue Jays big underdogs, but only down 8.5. And I love a good game, Brock. I'm all here for this.
Yeah, it was definitely. I mean, a lot of people were probably definitely expecting a different first half, but you know, for us, it makes our jobs a little more
entertaining. Amen.
To do.
I know. I mean, obviously, I love seeing the Bombers get blowout wins, but you know, we're due for a close one. You know what I mean? And don't want to start talking about J.J. Watt with you in the fourth quarter or anything. By all means.
Yeah. No, not worried about it. Just make the playoffs, please.
Yeah, Brock, a huge Arizona Cardinals fan. Wearing his Arizona Cardinals sweatshirt tonight, too.
It was the only thing clean.
Uh-huh. Yeah, how does it feel, Brock, not to have an interview at half? A lot different?
Yeah.
Just have to talk to me now? Try to fill some time?
Yeah. What you been doing?
What have I been up to? Good question, Brock. I know a lot of people really don't care, but just a lot of schoolwork, my man. And
Amen.
yeah, it's that type of season. You know, I wish we had a spring break, you know, but obviously
shorter semester.
True. Always can look for a positive there, but yeah, just grinding away, my man. Looking forward to the state tournament next week. Is it next week already for the boys?
Boys next week. Girls actually play tomorrow.
Yep.
Against Harlan.
Yeah.
Which they actually played our senior year. You remember that trip to Harlan on a Tuesday or whatever?
Were they at home or where was it at?
It was at Harlan. We went to. You not remember that? It was a close game.
No way. I thought. Wait, our senior year?
Yeah.
To go to state?
No, not to go to state. We played them in the regular season at
Harlan. Well, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that game. I thought you meant go to state. I was
No. You went off in the first quarter against Pella to qualify for state.
Yeah, I knew that was coming back.
Yeah, I had to mention it.
Oh, I know you did. Okay, yeah, I remember that now. Because when was it? Was that like the January sometime probably?
Yeah. I remember. The only reason I remember this is because I put it in like an actual like hype video later in the year.
Well, hype video?
I think someone was sick on the boys varsity team.
Yeah, that was our guy, Max Olson.
And then you injured your ankle like on one
Yeah.
of the last few plays.
We don't talk about that.
But yeah.
Yeah, what's Harlan's record? Girls.
If it would load, like we have.
We got poor connection, you know. Okay, I got you.
Well, it's not that. It's just that varsity bound's like the only thing not loading in here, which is not a big deal.
It's all right,
They've been that app and the website's been awesome.
It has been, because you know in the past we've been used to using good old quick stats.
Quick stats.
Yeah, this year a lot different, but nothing wrong with that.
Whole generation not gonna know what quick stats is.
I know. I know. Grew up on quick stats.
Hey, Miles. All right, we're gonna switch up our sponsors real quick. As you can see, our sponsors for the second half of this game is Bud's Auto Repair and Towing. Thank you for sponsoring the second half of this sub-state final game. A close sub-state final game.
That's right. And Brock, I just got a text from a source saying to check your phone because someone may have sent you some updates about the scores around 3A.
Oh, yep. Sergeant Bluff beat Carroll, yep. We talked about that early in the game. Western Dubuque defeated Decorah to qualify for state, and Monticello is winning against Sloan. Is that Sloan? I'm presuming that's how you pronounce that. 35-26, 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Might just absolutely get memed in the chat, Brock. Man. Finally backfired on me there with the Cade Miller thing. Man, dude, I'm telling you. I think, how many times have I said that all year? And he
Pretty
never
much
missed.
every game.
Yeah, he never missed.
Honestly, I don't know
he had to do it. Last game of the year. Come on, Cade. It's all right.
My question is like, how many times did he miss at home? Because
it must have been never. Must have only missed on the road.
I think he missed one game, but I don't even think he missed that game.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a good question.
It's all right. Almost had a perfect season with it.
I mean, hey, if we had our professional statistician Seth Wogemuth with us, we'd probably be in the know.
Man, I do miss that guy giving us some live stats. Those are so nice to have, Brack, you know, just someone gives you live stats, and then, well, I know for the, or at least like D1 games or whatever, they have someone to go over and give you like a sheet at halftime or like in between breaks, you know what I mean? You can look at that, and yeah, we're not that advanced here at the Ballard Network, but hey, better than nothing though, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, Brock. Hey, are we stopping at that A&W? No,
well, you guys can.
There's for everyone at home. There's a A&W here in Indianola. So, Brock, and I don't know, Brock, have you ever had A&W?
I have.
You okay?
But I like, you know me. I'm like that grilled chicken.
That grilled chicken diet. All right. Fair enough. Might have to stop with our sideline guy, Carson Culp. Well, we'll see. We'll see how we're feeling after the game. But that does sound pretty good, Brock.
Getting ready for the second half of play.
Hopefully no technical difficulties again with the scoreboard.
Want to give a quick shout out to our camera people, Carson Culp and Dan Ingsler, for helping us out with tonight's broadcast. Best camera crew in the 515.
That's right, my man Dan's been on the grind all year long for us. Appreciate everything he does, and also for the Booster Club. You know, he's a busy man, and really appreciate all the work that he and others have put in so far to really, you know, make our network run all year. So big thank you to Dan Ingsler.
Blue Jays get the ball to start out the third quarter of play. Bombers look to be in a little zone look. And that jumper right there is no good. Rebound by Herman. Herman crosses over, spins, puts it up. It's good. Man, Ashton Herman's been great getting inside tonight.
Yeah, we'll see here if Ashton Herman might try to take this game over here.
Reverse layup by Miller is good. Braden Miller for the Blue Jays with a quick response.
Great baseline rip there by Braden Miller. Bombers needed some help defense, but there was none, so great job by Miller getting all the way to the rack.
Peasley on the right side. They give it down low to Connor Drew. Connor kicks it out. Murphy fires a three at top of the perimeter off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound by Herman. Herman shot fakes. Kicks it out, and the ball is turned over.
Yeah, rare turnover there by Ashton Herman. Only turning over 1.3 times per game, but maybe that might be his only turnover for tonight.
On the other end, the Blue Jays get a shot that was no good. Offensive rebound. Kick out, three. No good. McDowell follows the shot and gets a two off the offensive rebound.
Yeah, and that is exactly why, Brack, you follow your shot right there.
Herman takes it to the hoop, flips it up and in. Hits the rim, bounces up.
Tough shot there, yeah, tough shot by Herman. Not really sure how he got that one to fall, but a little shooter's touch, you could say.
Blue Jays with the ball. Left corner three. Rattles in and out. That thing was halfway down. Murphy with the ball. 5:44 correction. Left in the third quarter, and Krogh gets that layup off the pass from Isaiah Peasley.
Yeah, that's just an easy read there by Peasley. Great job at Cale Krogh getting positioning down low, and Blue Jays just had no backside help whatsoever.
Blue Jays fire another 15-footer. No good. Rebound by Drew. Drew finds Krogh. Shot fake. He puts it up and was sent back.
Yeah, and great outlet pass there by Drew to Cale Krogh running the floor too, but also I didn't get to see who swatted that. I believe it was actually 14, Brock.
Ekmeyer.
Ekmeyer, yeah. Great job by him not falling on the first ball fake from Krogh and keeping the Blue Jays alive here.
Bombers with the ball, 5:15 left in the third. Bombers lead by 10. Drew takes it in. Off the post move, no good. Gets the offense rebound, and he flips it up. Bounces around and no good. Tipped around, and the Blue Jays come up with the rebound.
Yeah, Drew's had plenty of great shots down low tonight, and it just seems like he hasn't gotten a lot of them to fall, but got to just keep continuing living down low there if you Drew, having plenty of great looks.
McDowell for three, good. Well, his first name is Trey for a reason. I think that's the third three Trey McDowell has hit tonight.
That's right, and as Murphy, nice little lay there off the glass. I don't believe, Brock, can you see the live points anywhere?
I do not.
Yeah, it seems like he's had a great night though for the Blue Jays, that Trey McDowell.
The one thing that we have that Indianola does not.
I know, right? Doesn't that seem weird?
Blue Jays with the ball. Bombers gaining momentum, but Trey McDowell fires another three. This time is no good. Murphy goes quickly up to Peasley. Herman thought about the three, gives it up. Murphy thought about the three. Great ball movement by the Bombers. Peasley's three is no good.
Love that possession there, Brock. Everyone, you know, had a great look to the rim. Nice little move there. Braden Miller, but everyone had a great look to the rim, you know, kept their eyes at the rim and really got the Blue Jays to bite on the ball fake as Peasley just couldn't hit a three there in the corner. But Braden Miller putting on some moves here and now getting a chance to make it 2 from the line here for the Blue Jays.
Need you to put your officials cap on. Kale went straight up on that. How is that a foul? I'm not complaining. I'm just, because I'm a big man, so I assume if you go straight up, it's not going to be called.
I really did not see it that well, Brock. I'm not going to lie.
All right, so it wasn't a foul in my opinion.
Brock, we don't need your judgment.
As that free throw is good, 42-35. It's just big man bias. Bombers with the ball. Herman on the left side. Herman drives, fires a 15-footer. Rare miss off of a 15-footer by Ashton Herman.
Yeah, and Herman really effective with those dribbles too. It really got away from the defender there and had a wide open shot that, yeah, we don't really see him miss that often.
And Colby Collison makes that 15-footer. A lot of 15-footers by both teams tonight.
There has been, Brock, a mid-range game tonight, and Drew fires a 3.
No good, and rebound by the Blue Jays. Man, don't tell the analytics guys about this game. A lot of 15-footers would make them go crazy.
I know, either a layup or a 3.
Collison, another 3, good. And it's only a 2-point lead for the Bombers.
And yeah, Blue Jays are still hanging around here, and like you said, Brock, 2-point game, and can't let Collison get hot, and I believe he's had the last 5 points here for the Blue Jays, and just like that, I mean, Bondurant still right in this.
I want to give a shout out to the Iowa High School Athletic Association for allowing us to sponsor tonight's, well, not sponsor, but allow us to broadcast tonight's game. The Iowa High School Athletic Association needs your help to add registered sports officials this school year. Officials are needed at all levels in the IHSAA sanctioned sports. Officiating allows you to stay close to the action while serving as a community leader. And in Iowa, high school and junior high games can't take place without them. Visit www.ihsaa.org/officials for more information. Help the IHSAA add one today.
Well said, Brock. Those officials, and they got a tough job down there, Brock. It's not as easy as you think.
Bomber fans trying to get their players some momentum after this timeout. Bombers still lead, but only by 2.
Yeah, I got a feeling it's going to get pretty rowdy in here, Brock. Not used to that with all the COVID restrictions, but nice to see we got almost a full gym, you could say.
Great turnout by both teams.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what's on the line. State tournament appearance for the winner. Other team goes home with nothing. Murphy takes to the hoop, draws a foul. He will go to the line.
Yeah, I really love how Murphy's still attacking here for the Bombers. He's had, I don't know how many threes he's made, Brock, but he's shooting pretty well from 3 tonight, but also doing what he does best at getting to the rim and also getting to the free throw line.
Free throw by Murphy is no good. Man, Bombers been struggling from the line tonight.
They have, Brock. We need, like you mentioned, we need our live stats guy, Seth Wilgemuth, but Murphy shooting only 66% from the line this year, which kind of seems uncharacteristic of him, but 1 of 2 there for the Bombers. Now stretch it to a 3-point lead.
Blue Jays with the ball. They have a chance to trim it to a 1-point lead for the Bombers or tie it with a 3. Out of bounds, the ball was tipped off with Drew. Or named Bondurant-Farrar ball.
Yeah, and this Bomber team's really been scrappy all year long. Not just Ashton, like we mentioned, but they've really been scrappy. Actually 6 in 3A with 9.7 steals per game, so Bombers great in the defensive end as well.
Blue Jays get it in. .27 left in the third quarter. Trey McDowell takes it inside, shot fake, turnaround jumper off the glass, no good, rebound by Drew, and that was almost in. Peterson hop step, takes it in.
I love that pro hop there by Sam Peterson. And I thought he was maybe going to go to Herman there, but great job keeping his dribble alive and got himself pretty much a wide open layup there.
He's done that move a lot this season. It's helped him get some easy 2-point shots. Blue Jays draw a foul. I think it'll be on Eiley.
Yeah, not a lot of fouls really being called all night, it feels like, Brock. That's only going to be the Bombers' second, and Bondurant has only had 1 foul, so that might be why this game feels like it's gone by so quick, too.
Like you mentioned, 2 fouls for the Bombers in this half. Krogh was called for the first one, and a travel called, so the Bombers will take over.
Yeah, and just like that, just some ball pressure, Brock, can really do a lot to a team, and Bombers really got to crank up the defensive intensity here. As
Huge play.
Yeah, they're only giving up 42.4 points per game, and Bondurant already at 40 tonight, so.
Drew takes it in, no good, gets the offensive rebound, puts it up, no good, tipped around, gets his shot back, and he draws a foul.
Yeah, Drew just cannot get anything to go around the rim, but great job by him there sticking with it, and hopefully he can get something going here for the line or for the Bombers.
Drew to the line for some free throws.
Yeah, and Drew hasn't been the most efficient free throw shooter like we have, really seen in the past, Brock, but only shooting 59%. Gets the first one to fall here for the Bombers.
Drew's second free throw, good as well. 47-40 is the score with 1:31 left in the third quarter. Huge defensive play for the Bombers right here. Offensive foul, great effort by Sam Peterson to step in the way of number 10, Ben Chulson, and able to draw that offensive foul.
Yep, I think it's time we mention our little Reese Hewen comparison, Brock. Absolutely love the way Sam Peterson plays, and I know I said it once, or we've said it once, I'll say it again. Reminds me of a little bit of Reese Hewen there.
Said it all season. Bombers with the ball. Huge play for momentum-wise. Herman for 3. Gets it to go! Ashton Herman with a right corner 3. And the Bombers get it back to a double-digit lead.
Big shot there by Ashton Herman. Only shooting 28% behind the arc, but that one was much needed for the Bombers.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Bondurant looking to trim this lead that the Bombers have developed in the second half. Eiley tipped the ball. Blue Jays regained with the possession. Miller took it to the hoop, no good. Rebound by Eiley. Here come the Bombers. 33 seconds left. Peterson finds Eiley on the left side.
Looks like the Bombers will hold it for one here. But yeah, great job there by Pearson going straight up on the defense end. And Bombers really been all over the place on defense end, Brock.
Nothing's bigger than gaining momentum heading into the fourth quarter. 8 seconds left. Lob to Drew inside. He regains the ball, draws the foul on the shot, and he will go to the line.
Yeah, not really sure what happened there from that Carolina set from the Bombers. I thought maybe we're going to see a dunk from Drew, but I don't know if the pass was just a little bit behind. Hard to tell from up here, but regardless, Drew gets 2 shots here.
First one rolls in. Second one good. Drew will check out, Krogh will check in. 5 seconds left in the third.
Yeah, and free throws will be huge down the stretch here. Brock is about ready to enter the fourth quarter, and I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of free throws in the fourth quarter.
Blue Jays get it in. 2 seconds. One. That shot no good as it hits the top of the backboard. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time to buckle up. It's time for the fourth quarter of play. Bombers lead 52-40. Trip to state on the line. March Madness, baby. shout out to Ballard student section for getting loud tonight, taking every chance they got with being able to get in these postseason games, make it loud, show support for the Bombers. And shout out to Bud's Auto Repair and Towing for being our second half sponsors. If you want to find information about all their services and information how to contact them, go to the Ballard Athletic Booster Club page on Facebook. And in their game day post, they tagged Bud's Auto Repair and Towing. Bombers with the ball to start out the fourth quarter of play. Herman on the left side gets a screen from Eiley. He's looking to get a shot here, and that shot's no good. Tipped by Peterson out of bounds. It'll be Blue Jays ball.
Yeah, tough shot there by Herman. May have been forced there. I thought he could have gotten a better shot off, but you know, he's nice from the mid-range, as we say, so not a terrible shot, I guess, for him.
Blue Jays with the ball, looking to trim this lead. Trey McDowell gives it up. Miller takes it in on Krogh. Turnaround fadeaway, no good. Rebound by Drew.
Yeah, and Kill had 5 blocks last game for the Bombers, and I don't know if he's had any tonight, Brock, but his size has been huge for the Bombers on this defensive end. It seems like he's been affecting a lot of shots.
Drew fires a 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by the Blue Jays. Yeah, I don't think he has a block tonight, but like you mentioned, there's he's affected shots for sure.
Yes.
And as that foul is called, it looks like it'll be on Herman. I think that's another reason why we've seen so many elbow jumpers and pull-ups around the 15-footer range, because they don't want to take it in on Krogh knowing what can happen.
Yeah, I mean, he's just been a huge factor for the Bombers all year. Him and Connor down low, and really been great so far tonight for the Bombers in the paint. I mean, Bombers giving up a couple of second-chance opportunities tonight, but for the main part, really been affecting the Bondurant's shot selection for sure.
Blue Jays with the ball. Peterson comes up with the steal. Finds Herman on the fast break for the layup.
Man, did you see that speed from Sam Peterson? Oh my.
Should have Reese Hewen Jr. on the back of his jersey. Blue Jays get another 3 from McDowell. It's good. Tray ball from Trey McDowell, and a timeout called by Bondurant-Farrar with 6:23 left in the third.
Yeah, I really like that timeout there from Bondurant, trying to keep things close here down the stretch. I believe they just took the time off, but I believe there's around like 6:30 left in the game here. But I don't know, I just like that timeout, Bragg, trying to keep things under control here down the stretch.
And the winner of this game punches their ticket to Wells Fargo Arena for the boys state tournament next week. We want to give a good luck to all the teams competing this week in the girls state tournament, including our own Ballard Bombers, who tip off tomorrow at 3 against Harlan.
Yeah, I was sad I can't be there with you, Brock, but
that's all right.
Hopefully get a win. What did they play at 8, right, if they won?
On Thursday?
Yeah,
yep,
nice little late night game like tonight. One game at a time now.
One game at a time.
That's right.
That's what the coaches and players would say.
Amen.
And both the girls and boys have had great past couple seasons. Girls were a couple quarters away from having 3 straight state tournament appearances like the boys are fighting for right now, but 2 is just as good. So making the state tournament is always a great memory for those players.
Amen.
Bombers with the ball after the timeout. Peterson gets it down low to Drew. Drew puts it up off the glass and in. That's just,
I like that look.
Just bread and butter right there.
I like that out of the timeout there from Coach Schertz, getting Connor right down to the block. And he hasn't made a lot tonight down low there, but great job by Coach Schertz going to him. And Connor, hopefully he can get things going down low.
Miller takes it inside, shot fake no good, rebound by Peterson. Another athletic rebound by Peterson.
Yeah, Peterson has been phenomenal tonight for the Bombers, really doing it all.
Murphy takes it to the hoop, tried to give it to Drew, but Peterson saved it from being turned over. He finds Eiley. Murphy, huge shot right there, no good. Rebound by the Blue Jays and a foul called.
That was huge for Mason Murphy, Brock. I thought that one was going to be down from up here, but just left it short, and Blue Jays staying alive.
That foul was on Murphy. That's his second, team's fourth.
Yeah, and I think the Bombers and also the Blue Jays can be really scrappy here down the stretch. Yeah, like you mentioned, both 4 fouls on each team here, so still got plenty of fouls to give.
We'll definitely see a lot of free throws heading into the final minutes.
Yeah, hey,
of this
what
game.
was I saying?
Like you said. Blue Jays get it down low. Miller's layup is good. A little miscommunications by the Bombers right there.
Yeah,
At least a wide open layup.
Yep, definitely a defensive breakdown.
Peterson, little 8-footer is good.
Sam Peterson.
Not many people shoot a jumper at that range, but you know, Sam Peterson, I'll let him shoot that anytime.
Man, he has been, I mean, I'm out of words to say for this kid.
McDowell, another 3. Timeout called by the Blue Jays. You know,
he's been great
Trey
too.
McDowell has just been unbelievable tonight for Bondurant-Farrar.
I need to see how many points he has, Brock. He seems like he's got to be dang near 20.
Or 5th 3 right there.
Yeah, he's been great for them, really keeping him in. We talked about Collison, you know, early, but McDowell has been just as good here for the Blue Jays.
Ten-point lead for the Bombers as we're getting close to crunch time.
This is nice, Brock. Actually, it got ourselves a close game. Not having to hear us talk about random stuff in the 4th quarter for once.
I'm not going to lie, the close games are always more entertaining and fun to broadcast.
A lot more stressing, but
gives us a lot more to talk about the actual game.
Very true, very true.
Bombers bring it up. On the court for the Bombers, Sam Peterson, Mason Murphy, Ashton Herman, Isaiah Peasley, and Connor Drew.
All right, we might see the Bombers hold it here down the stretch.
4:20 left in the 4th quarter. Herman with the ball. .405 left in the 4th. Murphy spins, takes it to the hoop, finds Peterson out on the right side. Herman gives it over to Peasley, Murphy left side.
Yep, the Bombers just in no hurry here to score.
And Murphy gets a foul called.
Yep, Brock, and you know, we always talk about how they need shot clocks in basketball, but I guess it's a lot different, you know, when your own team does it, but
I don't know. I don't know if I feel okay with this.
I know, because we always talk about it, you know, and I'm always all here for the shot clock conversation, but
I don't know.
We'll see here if the Bombers continue to hold it down the stretch.
I mean, hey, if they're, as the foul is called, if they're gonna, I really don't know how I feel about this.
We were not expecting to be in this situation, regardless, is what you're trying to say, yeah.
Herman gets it into Peterson. 3:40 left in the 4th quarter. And another foul called.
And yep, Bombers will now head to the line. And let's see if I can pull it free. Bombers are shooting 65% from the free throw line, so mediocre numbers, if you want to say.
Eiley checks in.
But, oh, actually,
Peasley.
no, I'm not going to say it, Brock. No more jinxes for Chase tonight.
I don't know what you were going to say, but I don't want to know.
We'll see.
Peterson makes the first.
Yeah, well, I've already messed up once tonight, Brock. Can't do it again.
Second one for Peterson. Good.
Beautiful. Just was going to say, the only athlete on the team, Brock, who's shooting 100%.
He better not go back to
And
the
I did
line.
not want to say it before. I knew I
Blue
would
Jays
get
with
mean
the
for
ball.
that one.
Peterson tips it, comes up with the steal.
I would argue, Brock, St. Peterson could be the
X factor.
The X factor, yeah. He's been doing literally everything tonight for the Bombers, hitting clutch free throws, doing stuff on the defensive end, scoring too, a little bit of everything.
He's the type of guy that does all the little things. 3:05 left in the fourth. Murphy finds Peterson. Back to Murphy. 3 minutes left now. 60-48. And a foul called.
Yeah, and they are letting them play down there. Still 1-1 here for the Bombers.
Krogh heads to the scorer's table, looking to check in here. First one's good.
Big
Krogh
shot
checks
there.
in for Drew.
Ashton shooting 71% from the free throw line, so pretty good numbers there for him.
Second one's good.
Yeah, free throws, like I said, Brack, free throws win games, defense wins championships. Coach Weeks taught me that one well, had to say it there for him.
Part one done, part two, defense.
Amen.
Blue Jays with the ball. Herman almost came up with a steal right there. That three-point shot no good. Rebound by Peterson again. Bounces it off the foot of Collison, out of bounds, and it'll be Bombers ball.
Yeah, and rebounding is going to be just as big here down the stretch of the Bombers. Probably going to see a lot of threes from Bondurant, so Bombers really got to make sure they put a body on someone and expect long rebounds.
And the substitution for the Bombers, Jacob Eiley and Cale Krogh will check out. Isaiah Peasley and Connor Drew check in. Free throw lineup for the Bombers.
Yeah, smart substitution there by Coach Schertz, getting Cale Krogh out of the lineup. As much as we love Cale, good decision there by Schertz.
Peterson on the left side. That's who you want with the ball. He finds Peasley down low. Drew seals it with the dunk. Connor Drew. Woo!
I was not expecting that one, Brock, but that might have been the dagger.
Throws it down. I didn't think the Bombers were going to shoot another shot or attempt anything.
I know, I thought they were just going to dribble out, but Connor Drew with the exclamation point for the Bombers. Woo! Send it in? I thought we were going to hear one of those, Brock.
Nah.
No, you're saving it? All right.
Seals it. Bomber fans crack me up, man. I love you guys. Blue Jays will have the ball after the timeout, after the tomahawk from Connor Drew. 2:20 left in the fourth quarter. Miller with the ball, takes it in on Krogh. Krogh went straight up, but Miller got it to go in off the glass. Bombers with the ball. Krogh lays it up and in.
I did not think we were going to see Cale dunk there, but hey, 2 points is 2 points.
1:55 left. Three-point shot, no good. Collison gets the rebound and he puts it up and in. Timeout called by the Blue Jays.
And Blue Jays should have one timeout remaining here. I believe Bombers still have 3, so this may seem like a long 1:48 here left, but Bombers got to continue to be smart here with the ball down the stretch and hit free throws.
All right. I think I fixed it.
Wait, what happened?
My mic fell out.
Oh my. Come on, Brock. We have 148 left and your mic's really falling out on you.
Yeah. Everything's out of place, man, you know?
Oh. There you go.
Well,
Hey, we're in a different setting, you know? We're used to being at home all year.
yeah. First time we're on the road. Got a nice table set up
I know,
for
right?
the games. Might need to invest in one of these next year.
Invest in the table.
We ain't no Bills Mafia, so, you know, it's going to be good throughout the year. Bombers with the ball. 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Murphy double team, draws a foul. Nope, timeout called by the Bombers.
Yeah, smart timeout there by Coach Schertz. Saw Murphy was in trouble there around the half-court line and still has 2 left to take here, so got to be aware of that. And, you know, I'm not going to mention your favorite situation, the Chris Webber situation, Brock. We'll get there if we need to.
Whoa, 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 timeout. What situation are we talking about?
Oh, Brock.
I'm sorry for any Michigan fans that are watching.
I'm sure you're really sorry, Brock.
No, I'm picking them for the Final Four, so that's all that matters. It might
They're
be my
good this year.
championship team.
Yeah, that's a whole different. Yeah, we'll talk about that maybe.
Never.
Maybe next year. Maybe next year.
Maybe next year after they hang another banner. Bombers will inbound it.
Yeah, interesting look here from Schertz and got it in Drew.
Bombers have the ball, 1:30 left. Peasley gives it to Drew. Drew looks to put it up. He does, no good. Rebound by the Blue Jays. Nope, they say it was tipped out of bounds by Herman.
Yeah, Drew probably didn't need to put that one up there, but also probably didn't need to throw down the one they did either, but still a 14-point lead here for the Bombers.
Blue Jays with the ball. McDowell fires another 3, no good. Rebound by Eiley. Peterson with the ball. Herman gets it over half court. Gives it up to Peterson. 53 seconds left. And a foul called.
Exactly the guy who you want on the line, Brock. Also, I don't know if we've seen this look all year long, too.
All guards?
Yeah, I like it.
No, you know, Sam Peterson is a post player in a guard form.
Making your case for that. Seems like Connor Drew's a guard player in a post form then.
Some substitutions for the Blue Jays. I think they're getting some seniors checked out.
Yep, I believe so.
Their seniors are Braden Miller, Cade Eckmeyer, Ben Trulson. All of them are starters for the Blue Jays. Ben Trulson averaged 8 points on the year for the Blue Jays. Eckmeyer averaged 6.5, and Braden Miller averaged 9. Miller also averaged 5.5 rebounds per game. So
Brock,
good
while you
stats.
were talking there, Sam Peterson missed his first free throw of the year.
I wish you didn't tell me that and just would have assumed that they made it. And a foul called. Yeah. You know,
Sorry, Brock.
sometimes we just shouldn't say anything.
Sometimes I just
let the
shouldn't talk.
camera roll.
Sorry, Brock. I didn't mean to ruin your day there.
It's all good. Well, looks like it's going to be 2 big weeks for the Bombers as a whole. Athletic department. Murphy misses the first one. 40 seconds left. Girls, good luck tomorrow against Harlan in the first round of the Class 4A Girls State Basketball Tournament. Hopefully going to bring home some hardware that says champion on it by the end of the week. But, you know, one game at a time. Blue Jays with the ball after Murphy missed 2 free throws. Bombers get the steal. One thing I know the Bombers are going to work on for next game is free throws.
Yeah, it feels like they've missed a lot here down the stretch.
Blue Jays get the steal on the other end. That layup is sent back by Peterson.
Oh, my.
What more do we need to say about this guy's athleticism?
Oh, my gosh, Brock. I'm telling you, he's got to be the most athletic kid in the conference, at least. At
Sam
least.
Peterson heads to the bench.
Great
Cade Miller
game
checks in.
for Sam Peterson. I need to see those stats after the game, Brock.
Blue Jays get it inside. Miller fouls. So number 20, Andrew Keith will go to the line, sophomore for the Blue Jays. 16 seconds left.
More substitutions here for the Blue Jays.
Blue Jays a young team, so they'll definitely expect them to be back next year, improving, contending for a state tournament appearances. That free throw is good.
Yeah, and credit to
Had a great
them.
effort tonight.
They did have a great effort. Really executed their game plan well, and big credit there to the Blue Jays. As I believe the Bombers will win here by 9.
Hey, Wells Fargo, we're back, baby. That does it. Your Bombers win 66-57 and punch their ticket back to the state tournament for the 3rd consecutive season. What a game by both teams. Bombers, in the end, come out with the W.
Yeah, and the Bombers really didn't have the greatest offense tonight, but really hanging around there all night long. Did the little things, Brock, like we talked about, and we mentioned it plenty of times during the broadcast, but, you know, Sam Peterson was really that guy tonight for the Bombers off the bench, and was a huge spark for them.
And you see the Bombers celebrating, knowing they're going back to Wells Fargo Arena. And this year they want to improve on last year. Last year got a first-round win and then dropped the next 2 games. But Bombers back, looking for some hardware.
Yeah, they're definitely, you know, not satisfied with just making it. And, you know, I don't really know what the seeding or when the seedings will come out, Brock, but
I think sometime tomorrow is
sometime
the
tomorrow,
voting.
really? Yep, and I would assume they've got to
They'll be a top 2 seed at least.
At least, yep. So still got to figure out all the times and, you know, schedule stuff. But, yeah, Bombers definitely not satisfied with just making it and, you know, really trying to have the – well, what's the highest that they've finished? 4th, right? In school history?
4th. I don't think they've ever and
I
someone
believe.
correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if we've ever finished 3rd or higher. But
Yep, so Bombers, yeah, definitely looking to make a record there this year for sure.
Either way, Bombers have had some great teams over the years, but, man, there's something special about this year's team. So you see the Bomber fans start rushing the court, and it's time to celebrate for the Bombers. What a moment for the Bombers. Another trip to Wells Fargo Arena. Another chance at a state championship. You know, you've won a chance to go to state against Pella. What was like the feeling once that final buzzer hit and you knew you were going to Wells Fargo?
Yeah, good question, Brock. Probably a lot. You know, I guess I wouldn't really know how these guys are feeling, but for me, obviously, you know, that was really the big goal, you know, of ever since growing up, is just you know, playing the well. And I mean, obviously, like we talked about before, I kind of sucked. I fouled out of the game there, so I was really stressed. But you know, I mean, it's a big sigh of relief finally, you know, when that buzzer hits, and you know, it's just a whole like crazy experience when you're actually down there. I mean, it's one thing, you know, being in the stands, but it's just a whole other thing being a player. And you know, huge accomplishment for these guys, you know, doing it for the seniors 3 times.
Yeah.
That, I mean,
3 times.
That is, yeah, really ridiculous numbers there for those seniors. And
for players like Connor Drew and Mason Murphy, especially starting all 3 of those on all 3 of those teams, they know that this one is the last chance they get to leave their mark here.
Yeah, huge accomplishment for those guys. And yeah, I can tell you right now, they are hungry for a state championship and really excited to watch these guys at state and see what they can do.
I want to give a shout out to our sponsor for the second half, Bud's Auto Repair and Towing, for sponsoring the second half. We can't thank you enough, and all the sponsors throughout postseason play for both girls and boys basketball. That you guys, these streams wouldn't have happened, and people wouldn't have been able to view the games, even with the capacity limits.
Yeah, yeah, huge shout out there to our sponsors and, you know, everyone who's just helped us all year long and really be able to make this network run. And looking forward to next year, Brock. We got a big year coming, don't we?
We do, that's for sure. We were looking to expand for sure, and yeah, I do want to. So, shout out to the people that helped us get this equipment through the Booster Club, but I want to give a special shout out to our friend Louis, for helping us get all of this equipment figured out, what exactly we needed for our live streams and what exactly would work.
Yeah, big shout out to our guy Lewis for sure, Brock. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff, you know, I really had no idea how the heck runs, and I probably still don't because that's all you. But yeah, big shout out, you know, to everyone who helped us helped us buy the equipment, you know what I mean? Because like in the past years, I mean, it's a lot different, you know, doing the whole iPad thing, and now I actually got a real setup. And looking forward to maybe we can get some purchases next year, like that table you were talking about.
You never know.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to everybody that helped me throughout this season. Booster Club, everybody involved with the Booster Club. Sponsors helped us do live streaming events. Carson Culp helped us out with a couple of sideline games. Everybody that helped out with the sideline films. It's one of the most intimidating jobs because you're kind of on the court while not actually being in the game. Shout out to Dan Ingsler for helping us out do top camera every once in a while. Shout out to Chris Deason for doing color commentary for the couple games that we had to do some substitutions on the commentary booth.
Yep.
And shout out to Merle Oberding.
Merle too, yeah.
You guys did a great job against Carroll before Christmas break when Chase and I were down in Dallas.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's right.
great, quick shout out to you guys. And a shout out to you. You put up with me listening to my stupid voice and making me not look as dumb every once in a while.
Not make it like you're talking to yourself. You
Yes.
know? Yeah.
Yes.
It's been fun working with you too, buddy. I mean, I don't know really what we got planned for the spring and stuff for the network, but I know for sure next year we will be right back at it with basketball, and looking forward to another great season next year of Bomber Hoops with you. Got any other closing thoughts, Brock?
I'm actually in the works of trying to get a post-game interview.
Oh, we got a post-game interview. All right.
In the works. We'll see if we can get it done. I don't know if, like, at some point Schertz is going to call everybody back, but I kind of want to get a post-game interview with him.
That would be nice for the network. Who we got, Connor?
We got Connor.
All right. Is he taking my spot?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's all right. I figured I wouldn't be the one asking the questions. It's all right.
All right, this is a first. We're going to have a post-game interview.
I like it.
With Connor Drew after clinching state tournament appearance for the 3rd consecutive year. How's it feel, of course, to clinch another appearance at Wells Fargo?
You know, it feels great. Just here with all the boys. Got the job done tonight, a little close. I think we're a little better than that, but at the end of the day, we got back to the well, and we're going for the big one this year. We're not just going to make the state again. We're going for that ring.
Oh man, that would be great for your senior year. Can you tell us a little different how this appearance feels different than the sophomore year and your junior year? Because you guys have been there 3 times, so this will be your 3rd time going there. But how does it feel Does it feel different every time?
Yeah, you know, the first time we made it, it was a little unexpected. We battled hard and got a win, but second time we were like, we really want to make a win here. And then this time we're going for it all. Like I said, it's not just to make it a state. We want it all this year. We want it all.
And you mentioned you guys started out slowly. What goes through your mind when you start out slowly against a team that's not necessarily ranked as well as you guys, but you know, you play them 3 times. It's kind of hard to beat someone 3 times in 1 year. So what do you guys tell each other to keep motivated, especially when you guys get down or give up a lead?
Yeah, you know, it's funny. My dad actually always says that. You know, it's hard to beat a team 3 times. We're a pretty veteran group out here, and like other teams, we don't get down. We just keep playing. Like early in the quarter, it was nothing new to us. We've had that happen before, so we just battled through it, played through it, and at the end of the day, we got the win, and that's what matters, I guess.
Well, congratulations on
Thank you.
Making another appearance in the state tournament. Bring us home championship.
I got you. Appreciate it.
And thank you.
Do this every year. Those are sick.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
Thank you to Connor Drew for post-game interview. First time we've ever kind of done a post-game interview. And with that being said, Bombers clinch another. Actually,
We got another one, bro?
we're gonna get another one. You know, this is kind of fun. Let's keep it going. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going. I think we're getting action right now.
All right. I just wanted to talk to you here for a few
They're
seconds.
getting pictures right now, so you know, got to get the pictures. You know,
That's all right.
you know how it is.
Yeah, that's the one thing too, bro. I felt overwhelming. I felt like everyone wanted to get a picture with you.
With me?
Yes, with you. No, like after
Oh.
you make it a state.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
yeah.
yeah.
Everybody's got to take a picture of the banner.
Everyone should get a picture with you, bro.
So as we wait for Ashton Herman, I want to give a shout out to everybody again for helping us out throughout the season.
Ashton seems like a busy guy.
I gave a shout out to you, Carson. Don't worry. Ashton's a busy guy, you know. We were lucky to find Connor when he wasn't necessarily like busy taking pictures
I
and
know. I don't know how you pulled that one off.
stuff. I just told Dan, I was like, hey, you want to go get Connor? Let's try a
Look at
post-game interview.
our man Dan doing everything for us. What's new? Wait, do you want me to go down there and go get him for you, bro?
I think he's in the. I think he knows. I think he knows that he's gonna.
We just gotta fill some time. Oh yeah,
All right,
oh yeah.
all right, we
He's
got
coming.
his attention.
He's coming.
All right.
Yeah, do you know what day or they would play next week, Brock? Or do we like?
I
Is
do
it
not know.
what
It's
day the
usually on
3A
Tuesday,
plays?
isn't it?
That's what it has been in
Because I
the
remember
past.
that.
I don't know if it changes or not.
I remember our senior year, we took a trip down the Wells to watch all Monday. So
Yeah. I didn't know if it would change or not or what, but
you know, shout out to Decent for allowing me to be a part of that. I wasn't even a manager.
yeah, it's quite the experience.
Wonder if we'll be able to get some blurples.
Blurples. I haven't heard that
if
forever.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. So I don't know. Do they still have those? You know?
I don't know.
Okay. For anyone going down the state, including tomorrow for the girls' game, or in the past, there's been a guy who has been selling. He's like lemonades. Yeah. But when we went down there, what was that? Our senior year, Brack, or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Because you got the normal lemonade flavor, and then what was the other one? Was it just like a blue lemonade?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. And then there was like a grape one.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, the greatest invention ever was the mixture of the blue and purple one as
Blurple.
wait, did he call it Blurple? The guy selling it? Yeah.
I think so.
The guy selling it anyways. Greatest invention, Blurple. So
A lot of sugar.
a lot of sugar. But I mean, hey, it's definitely worth it. Probably one of the best drinks I've ever had, Brock. So if you guys are down at the state tournament, look for a man selling lemonade and ask for a Blurple. I promise you will not regret it.
I don't know if they're doing concessions or not, but if you
But
can get a
yes,
chance,
that's very true. But yeah, if they are.
I guess if you look at it, you'll either be told you're crazy, there's no such thing as a Blurple, or you'll find the right person. Because there's a couple people that sell them.
Yeah, that's true. You just gotta, ask a couple people. You know, I'm sure. And his voice is pretty like, oh yeah, he's a recognizable guy. So.
Oh yeah.
But anyways, I think we're finally
we're getting
are getting our
Ashton.
man Ashton up here. Busy guy, busy guy.
We have junior Ballard basketball player, Ashton Herman. First of all, congratulations to qualifying for state.
Thank you, thank you.
So I mentioned this to Connor when I interviewed him. This third straight time you guys have qualified for state. I guess your story is a little different. You were a freshman the first year you qualified for state, and you got little playing time, and then you slowly worked your way up to being one of the key players for the Bombers. How does it feel to qualify for the third straight time?
I mean, we got a lot of experience on our team now, especially with last year. We had a lot of returners, starters returning, and the experience is huge. It's great to be back. Great to be back at the well. Hopefully we'll get that ring.
I mentioned this throughout the game. Like it's got to feel different qualifying this year compared to the year before and compared to the year before. What about this season feels so special about this team?
Because we're not satisfied. We really want to win it all, and I really truly believe that. And I think this whole team does. Like when we won, it wasn't the same as last year, because last year we were like, oh yeah, we made it. But this year we're really coming for that ship.
Your brother, still, I don't know. I haven't heard an update for today. He's done better from what I've seen.
Yeah.
We're still praying for him.
Thank you.
What does it mean that you have actually something more to play for now this year?
Yeah, all this stuff is for Jackson now, especially going to the state tournament. It's a really big honor, because I know he loves it, and I know he loves the shirts and the support from the whole community. Yeah, I love this team, and this team really helps keep me composed when I'm thinking about Jackson. Like they keep me in the game.
Yeah, we're all praying for you, Jackie Moon. Again, congratulations.
Thank you.
And good luck next week.
Thank you. Sure.
That was Ashton Herman. One more. Shirts. Down there taking a photo. All right, we're working on getting one more. Post-game interview. Again, Bombers clinch another appearance towards a state championship, as they will go to Wells Fargo next week. Looks like we got Coach Jeff Schertz coming up for post-game interview. All right, we're getting ready for another post-game interview. Probably be the last one tonight. Head coach of the Ballard boys basketball team, Coach Jeff Schertz. First of all, congratulations on another state appearance.
Yeah, thanks, Brock. It's exciting. You know, you probably mentioned it a few times, but it's 3 in a row for us, you know, here at Ballard. And Coach Deason, and then our group last year, you know, had a couple seniors off of that group. Cade Reinertson, Nick Edwards, and Drake Wonder. So you know, those guys there, you know, graduated, and we returned a lot, and that was one of our goals at the beginning of the year. And it wasn't easy tonight. You know, Bondurant did a great job. Seemed like any mistake we made, they made us pay for it. And then, you know, on top of that, you know, they were patient on offense, running their stuff, and then they, you know, they'd get an open look or whatever, and, you know, hit some tough shots, but also made the open ones. And I'm glad we won.
Yeah, you guys, you mentioned that every time you guys would go on a run, Bondurant would come back with a little run of their own. And they say the game is, it's a game of runs. So what do you tell your players when you guys are getting momentum, and then all of a sudden your momentum's destroyed, or not necessarily destroyed, a little rattled by Bondurant-Farrar?
Yeah, so a couple things. You know, we tell them this all the time. Basketball is a game of limiting your mistakes, and you got to earn it one possession at a time on both ends. It's not a game of big plays like they sometimes talk about football or some other sports. And you know, that was our focus and intent even coming into this game. You know, we have beaten some teams this year by a good number, and you know, Bondurant earlier in the year we did, and you know, really tried to keep our guys focused, and they weren't going to give us anything. You know, they've got some good players, they're well coached, and so I think our mentality coming into the game was pretty good in that we were going to go out and earn it. And it's not easy. It shouldn't be easy getting to a state tournament, and it wasn't. You know, and so now beyond that, you know, you said something a second ago in that question where they made those runs and got. I mean, they even took the lead at one point, maybe 2 different occasions. But I think our maturity, our seniors, but even our younger guys, you know, have played a lot of basketball. And you know, we had a couple juniors on the court at any given time all night, and we didn't flinch. You know, we just kept going. We changed some things. You know, we made some adjustments, whatever. Tried to be a little better in certain areas, and then you know, kept attacking, kept shooting it with confidence, even though they didn't all go in. You know, but we were able to answer with some runs of our own. We finished the half really well, and then you know, until the final few seconds there, we finished the game. I think, you know, maybe we were up 14 or 16, and they cut it to, you know, whatever we ended up with the final score there. But really proud of our guys' maturity, execution, and just ability to answer a run multiple times and finish the game.
And one of the big factors I think about this game is we've been able the last couple games to have a student section and more of a bigger crowd. You think that had a huge impact on the momentum with your guys heading in the second half and the final couple minutes, knowing that they got fans supporting them on the sides?
So yeah, so we talk about trying to be at a 7 out of 10. You know, you can't be too high or too low. And actually, in the locker room at halftimes, I heard some of the guys saying that, and that was kind of cool to hear. But what the crowd does, it does 2 things. It makes me lose my voice. And so the other thing it does is, but both ends, you know, it kind of makes those swings potentially feel bigger. And you know, they get into it, their players get, you know, going a little more, maybe they have a little pep in their step and some bounce and stuff like that. But I'll say this, I think our guys feed off of that. You know, when it's happening for us, for sure, and we just really can get rolling. But I also think we get kind of fired up and really want to answer what's being done to us on the other end of the floor, you know, if they're making a run.
And so this is your second year coaching at Ballard. The year before, Bombers qualified for state. First year qualified for state, and now second year, third appearance in 3 years for the Bombers. What about this team is it, like, I can tell you, I've watched all 3 of these teams that made state. There's something about this team. What about this team is just different compared to the past couple of years?
We are led in multiple ways. Some of it's, you know, voice, you know, the guys talking, that kind of thing. Other is just, you know, they're kind of silent and they get it done. We play incredibly hard. You know, like I said earlier, to answer some of their runs, we don't flinch. We expect to be in the big situation, in the big moment. We got some guys that thrive on that as opposed to hide. Multiple guys, many guys. And we've got some depth with this team that a lot of others don't. We've got some size. And so, you know, it may not happen on any given night for us, but we've got, this team has got multiple ways to get the job done. And that has shown up throughout the year. You know, we lost 1 game in overtime earlier in the year. And, you know, from that point on, we've played against different styles. You know, we've played multiple ways, you know, offensively and defensively, and our guys are locked in, really excited about the state tournament, but they're also excited about getting a chance to eat at Smokey D's when we go down there to watch a game on Monday possibly. So, you know, everybody's playing for something, and you know, I say all that jokingly, but we'll go eat some barbecue. We'll go enjoy our time down there. But I know this, you know, when it comes Tuesday, whether we win or lose, we're going to be locked in, we're going to be ready to go, and we're going to get after it for 32 minutes or however long it takes.
And final question I'll give you is the seeding meeting's tomorrow, I'm assuming? or is pushed back?
Yeah, so they've done some things different this year. We actually seeded last night.
Depending on like multiple different ways?
Well, the 16 of us that were still alive put everybody in order, 1 through 16. Now, that's not public information. I don't even – the fact that we met is fine, but none of us know what order anybody even put each other in. Okay? And so what happens now is tonight there were 6 games. Tomorrow there were 2. There are going to be 2. Obviously 8 teams win. Those numbers will carry over, and the lowest number, so the highest seed that remains, will be the 1, and so forth and so on. So we'll have a meeting Wednesday morning, and they'll share the tournament bracket with us, and then that'll go public. 16 of us had input, and, as opposed to 8.
We gotta kind of assume, based off of season record and performances against similar teams that have qualified and are trying to qualify for state, Bombers will be one of the top teams in the rankings or seeding wise. What do you tell your players not to necessarily worry about the number wise, but just to worry about the game in general?
Well, I think it's simple. Last year, we were the 5 in that 4-5 game. Now that's just a difference of who's wearing a different colored jersey. But last year, the 5, the 6, and the 7 all won their game. The 1 beat the 8. So good teams make it to the well, okay? And you're playing well. You have at least a 3-game win streak to get there, and so it does matter, but it really doesn't matter. You've got to go play well. If you don't, you're getting beat.
Yeah, well, they call it March Madness for a reason.
Survive and advance.
That's right. Well, again, congratulations on punching your ticket to Wells Fargo again, and good luck next week.
It's exciting. I don't know when I'm going to get to sleep tonight, but when I do, I'll sleep well.
Congrats. Thank you for stopping
Thanks,
by.
Brock.
Yep. That was head coach Jeff Schertz with the final interview for tonight. Again, Bombers win 66-57 against the Bondurant-Farrar Blue Jays to punch their ticket back to Wells Fargo Arena in the state tournament. This year they're looking to advance farther than placing 4th. They're looking for a state championship. Thank you for everybody that's helped us throughout the year. Thank you to the players, coaches, everybody involved. And as always,